Now, your Forecast First, sponsored by ESL Federal Credit Union.
Hey there, welcome to this digital edition of RochesterFirst.com forecast. 34 degrees, but beautiful sunshine for the day. We saw temperatures not only warm up in the forecast, we will likely see them stay mild overnight. Where we end up as we get into tomorrow and Monday, my full forecast.
I have officially done a declaration of emergency.
Governor Cuomo takes another step in containing the spread of the coronavirus in New York State. And SUNY students will be quarantined at Brockport after coming home from overseas.
From the team you can trust, this is breaking news from News 8.
Good evening and thank you for watching News 8's web edition. That breaking news tonight, SUNY Brockport has confirmed that students will be quarantined on campus. They're returning from studying abroad and are expected to arrive sometime tonight. Atia Collins reporting now from Brockport.
Students returning from Italy tonight will be placed in these dorms. That, according to a letter from SUNY Brockport's president, Heidi McPherson. Now, this is Gordon Hall, and we're told it's unoccupied and has already been prepared for the quarantine. Students will be placed here for 14 days, secluded from other students. This comes after Governor Cuomo announced the return of students from state schools studying abroad in areas affected by the coronavirus. SUNY Brockport was selected as a housing site for these students, and now today, confirmation that multiple students will be arriving on campus later this evening. The Monroe County Health Department and Brockport leaders are working to maintain the quarantine. According to a letter from SUNY Brockport's president, these students have been screened and show zero symptoms of the coronavirus and are undergoing this precautionary quarantine period. We are working very closely with local and state health departments to ensure these students are frequently monitored and screened.
Our local health department will maintain full authority over the terms of the quarantine, which means that I have had the opportunity to go through the site, make sure it's adequate. We are going to be enforcing a very strict quarantine. We're not going to permit the individuals, unfortunately, to be leaving.
Now again, 18 students will be placed in these dorms here at Gordon Hall on SUNY Brockport's campus. We have no word about when these students will arrive, but we're told they left Rome, Italy at 8 a.m. this morning.
That's our Atia Collins from Brockport. In the meantime, 32 new cases of the virus have been identified in New York today. Governor Andrew Cuomo issued a state of emergency. Among other things, the declaration allows the state to hire more labs for testing and train first responders to get people to quarantine sites. And this is what COVID-19 looks like by the numbers in New York. Of the 76 total people in the state who tested positive for the virus, 57 of them live in Westchester County, 11 in New York City, 4 in Nassau, 2 in Rockland and Saratoga counties. Despite the continued spread here and around the world, Governor Cuomo says the outlook is positive.
102,000 cases so far worldwide. Johns Hopkins is working with World Health Organization, etc. 102,000 cases. Mortality rate, 3,400 cases. 57,000 recovering, 41,000 sick. Over the past 2.5 weeks, listen to this, more people are recovering than are getting infected. Okay? So it's exactly what we said. Know the facts, be calm.
Governor Cuomo there. He also ordered an investigation of unfair price increases of household cleaning supplies and hand sanitizer. He launched a toll-free hotline. You can find that hotline on our website, RochesterFirst.com. And an update here, Rochester General Hospital said today the patient admitted last week has tested negative for COVID-19 and has been discharged from the hospital. Local health experts are encouraging people to improve their diets with what they call a whole food plant-based jumpstart. It's a low-fat plant-based diet lasting 15 days, and today was day 15 for those patients at the Rochester Lifestyle Medicine Institute. Dr. Ted Barnett says the diet works especially well for people with health issues like obesity and diabetes.
Well, he did say he's trying to basically put himself out of business.
A lot of people don't realize is how quickly some of those things can be reversed and other things can start to get better. So the reason we ask people to do the 15 days is because we know that if they can follow our instructions for those 2 weeks and that they're potentially going to have amazing results.
And Barnett says the average drop in cholesterol for participants is 50 points. Breakfast item, midnight snack, sometimes even dinner. Today we celebrate one of America's favorite foods. It's National Cereal Day. And right here in Rochester, one local shop which specializes in cereal pulled out all the stops to celebrate. Spoons, bowls, milk, and you guessed it, plenty of cereal. It's a national holiday for enthusiasts of that classic dish. Pop Rock's founder, Jason Hilton, serving up specialty cereal.
And I've been celebrating it my entire life, just for the record.
His shop is getting creative, even offering cereal bagels for the folks that come through the door.
The support from the community is outrageous. Lines out the door all day, people waiting from 7 o'clock in the morning, and still packed out here.
Pop Rock doubles as a cereal bar and a comic shop. They encourage folks to come in costume.
Yeah, dressed up as Magneto here at Pop Rocks.
Clayton Parker choosing the famed X-Men villain as he celebrates with the family.
Very, very exciting. Get to dress up, hang out with the kids, take some pictures.
Cereal fans, young and old, celebrating by chowing down. For Hilton, it's a chance to bring people together.
It's the whole purpose of what we're doing, so it's fulfilling. Yeah, it's amazing.
This is the second year Pop Rock has celebrated National Cereal Day. They're located in downtown Rochester. And don't forget, we move the clocks forward tomorrow for the start of daylight saving time that officially became a law in 1966 under the Uniform Time Act. The idea was introduced as a way to save energy, according to historical reports. We've got daylight saving beginning. We've got some sunshine on the way. James Gilbert, how much sunshine are we going to have to save?
Full sunshine, Jack. Absolutely beautiful in the forecast as we get into the next 48 hours. Snowfall, we're right on seasonal average, although we keep hearing these reports that we have the most snowfall per city in the United States. That is true also, even though we're just right around seasonal average. So far, just a couple of inches on the month. That all just about came yesterday, 3.3 inches in Rochester. A lot of that has melted because of that sunshine. Temperatures were just a couple of degrees above freezing, 36 degrees. I think we add about 20 degrees to that number. The warming trend continues, especially as we get into Monday. Tonight, heading out and about, mid-20s, clear skies, pretty seasonal lows, no chance for precipitation. Sunday, absolutely gorgeous, mostly sunny. High pressure to our south forces warm air up. For us, mid-50s, 56 degrees, just a gorgeous day for you to finish off the weekend. Daylight saving time, we move the clocks forward 1 hour, so the sunset is going to be around 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Check those smoke alarms, carbon monoxide detectors, make sure those batteries are good there. Futurecast is going to show nothing but nice warm temperatures. As we get into tomorrow afternoon, make sure you have your sunglasses. I think all the snow that fell on Friday is gone by tomorrow. Overnight lows to Monday morning will be very mild, so we'll start off Monday morning in the 40s. That is a sauna to start, and I bet we finish in the 60s. Penn Yan's got the right idea. Lower 60s for Monday afternoon. Next chance for rain, that is going to come on Tuesday. There it is, but still way too warm to see any type of precipitation besides rain. So the next 24 hours, there it is, surging into the 50s, again 60s for Monday. Is it record? No. The record is in the mid-70s. That happened 4 years ago on well, obviously March 9th in 2016. So no record with that 63 degrees, but it will feel like a record because of the warmth.
It really will. James, 50s, 60s. When do you think is the next chance for some accumulating snow like we got last night?
Yeah, probably Friday as of right now, but temperatures still too warm to see any significant accumulation. We'll have to have this number come down a little bit if we want to see any of that accumulate.
Low 26. There might be a chance.
Yes.
That's all for this web edition of News 8. Be sure to tune in tonight to News 8 at 11 as we return to our original programming on television tonight. We'll see you then.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and our apps for both news and weather.